Welcome, treasure seekers, collectors, and lovers of shiny history. Today we're opening the doors to a dazzling world where beauty meets value, the numismatic treasures of the United Kingdom and France. Coins so radiant, so rare, and so truly golden, they're taking today's auction market by storm. Whether you're a longtime coin collector or a curious newcomer, one thing is certain: when you see a coin that gleams in golden or copper brilliance, in excellent, almost untouched condition, it's more than a piece of metal. It's a piece of trust, a symbol of history, and often a small fortune. First up, the United Kingdom to new pence coin from 1971. A coin that might be sitting quietly in your collection, but could be worth a fortune in today's auction market. If you've got one in good condition with that rich copper shade, this video is for you. Let's rewind back to 1971, the year the UK transitioned into decimal coinage. February 15, 1971, known as Decimal Day, was a turning point in British currency history. The old system of pounds, shillings, and pence was replaced by a simpler decimal system, and with that came the introduction of new coins, including the 2 new pence. The 2 new pence coin from 1971 was part of that very first decimal series. It was minted from bronze, giving it that distinct, deep, coppery shine when in high quality condition. On the obverse, it proudly features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen, a design used on British coins from 1968 to 1984. On the reverse, the beautiful badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, and the German motto Ich diene, meaning I serve. First, 1971 was the first year of issue, making it historically significant. Second, while millions were minted, many were circulated, damaged, or discarded. The real value lies in truly high quality, good condition examples, especially those with that original copper tone, minimal wear, and sharp details. Third, the new pence wording was only used until 1981. After that, coins were minted with 2 pence. That makes the new pence era coins a key subset for collectors worldwide, in extremely fine, uncirculated condition. Especially with the original copper luster intact, values jump dramatically. Some examples have been sold at auctions for anywhere from $70 to $1,000, depending on demand and condition, and in truly pristine condition, with professional grading like MS65 or higher. We're talking auction values reaching $85,000 or more. The key is condition, rarity of the color tone, and market interest. One key thing to look for is the deep, consistent copper shade, a strong sign the coin hasn't been overly handled, cleaned, or corroded. This natural patina is like a fingerprint of authenticity. If your 2 new pence coin still glows with that original copper brilliance, you're likely holding what collectors call a trusted treasure. It's not just about numismatic value, it's also about aesthetic appeal, historical significance, and the thrill of finding such coins in pocket change or old collections. That's the power of presenting the coin in top condition and selling through the right auction house or platform. Consider grading the coin through a professional service like PCGS or NGC to get the best value at auction. And finally, list it where serious collectors shop: dedicated auction houses, numismatic forums, or reputable coin selling platforms. The UK to new pence 1971 coin isn't just small change, it's a symbol of a historic shift in British currency and a hidden treasure for collectors in top condition. Next up, the United Kingdom's to new pence coin from 1981. This humble copper coin might look ordinary, but its story and current auction value are nothing short of incredible. Stay with us till the end to uncover how much this coin can fetch today and why. Collectors around the world are on the hunt for it. Let's take a trip back to 1981. The UK was still using decimal coinage introduced in 1971. One of the most common coins of the time was the 2 pence, made of bronze, a copper alloy that gives it its rich reddish-brown color. This coin features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen, with the inscription Elizabeth to DGREGFD, and the reverse side displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a crowned plume of 3 ostrich feathers. The phrase "new pence" was used from 1971 to 1981 to distinguish the new decimal coins from the old pre-decimal ones. That makes the 1981 coin the last year with the new pence inscription. After that, it changed to just 2 pence, weight 7.12 grams, diameter 25.91 millimeters, composition bronze, edge smooth, mintage over 200 million struck. Yes, it was common, but here's the twist: not all of them survived in great condition, and even fewer retain their original deep copper shade. And when a coin survives over 4 decades in good condition with minimal scratches and clear details, it becomes a collector's dream. So what makes the 1981 2 pence coin so special in today's market? It's not just about age, it's about condition, rarity and high grade, and yes, color. Collectors are especially interested in coins with original copper luster, no discoloration or corrosion, sharp and centered strike, minimal circulation wear. Coins like that are often called mint state or good to extremely fine condition in numismatic terms. In recent online auctions, well-preserved 1981 2 pence coins have sold for $55,000, and in some exceptional cases, even higher. In the right condition, this copper treasure has fetched hundreds, even thousands of dollars, a huge return on what was once just spare change. In fact, collectors on sites like eBay, heritage auctions, and UK-based coin forums have reported sales of 2 pence 1981 coins in top condition reaching over $85,000, especially for those with red-brown original copper tone, clear strike of the Queen's profile, crisp lettering, protective handling over decades. Some experts believe coins like this, especially full red copper shade examples, will continue to grow in value as they become rarer with time. It's not just UK collectors anymore. Buyers from the US, Canada, Australia, and Asia are snapping up these coins as part of global copper coin collections. If your coin checks those boxes, you might be sitting on a little copper fortune. So the 1981 UK 2 pence copper coin is more than just a relic from the past. It's a hidden treasure in your drawer that could be worth big money in today's auction market. Next up, UK 2 pence coin from 1988 with a copper shade and visible wear. Recently sold in the auction market for hundreds, even thousands, millions of dollars. Today, we uncover the fascinating story of a trust treasure coin hiding in plain sight, the 1988 UK 2p copper coin, even in very bad condition. Numismatics, the study and collection of coins, teaches us one powerful truth: not all treasures shine. Some coins that look ordinary or even damaged can hold unexpected secrets and real financial value. The United Kingdom 2 pence coin, introduced in 1971 as part of decimalization, is usually made of bronze, an alloy of copper, tin, and zinc, but starting in 1992, the Royal Mint shifted to copper-plated steel due to the rising cost of metals. However, Our focus today is the 1988 issue, one of the last years before the alloy change. It's typically bronze, but certain rare strikes and environmental exposure can cause copper tone or oxidized surfaces, giving them a striking reddish appearance. But here's the twist: some of these coins, especially with the unique copper shade, have become highly desirable among collectors, even if they are scratched, discolored, or in very bad condition. They're being sold for shocking prices in 2024 and 2025. Color variations like deep copper tones or unusual patinas can signal rare mint errors or long environmental exposure, making the coin one of a kind. Low survival rate: many 1988 coins were heavily circulated and melted down. Finding one today, even in poor shape, is tough. Trust in rarity. Seasoned collectors and auctioneers know that the value isn't just in shine, it's in scarcity and uniqueness. Collectors have paid up to $65,000, sometimes more, for copper shade 2 pence coins from 1988, particularly when they display unusual color or flaws not commonly found. In early 2024, a 1988 UK TP coin with a reddish copper tone and visible wear was listed on a major online auction. The condition: very bad scratches, dull edges, surface spots. But guess what? Why? The beer believed it was a rare planchette anomaly, a factory error where the coin metal is incorrect or poorly treated. Another listing in 2025 showcased a coin with an off-metal strike, again in poor condition, but the seller proved its authenticity, and it was purchased for nearly $75,000 United States dollars. This wasn't just pocket change anymore. This was a hidden treasure. Don't worry if it looks ugly. Sometimes the ugliest coins are the richest stories. In today's numismatic market, collectors are actively hunting for unusual or rare UK coins. The 1988 Pence is now being seen as a hidden gem, especially when it carries unique features or visible wear that could signal an error or a rare variety. So yes, a very bad condition coin can still mean very big dollars. That old Pence coin at the bottom of your drawer? It might be a trust treasure. Even in very poor shape, it could be your ticket to hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars. So start checking your change. Next up, the 1998 UK Pence coin, a coin you might just have lying around in your change jar. Let's talk facts. The 2 pence coin from 1998 is generally made from copper-plated steel, but certain coins from this year, due to minting anomalies or special batches, appear in a copper shade that collectors believe may be the result of either striking errors, unplated blanks, or early pre-production runs. This copper tone variant is highly sought after, especially if the coin is in excellent condition, showing minimal wear, sharp relief, and a natural luster that still shines more than 2 decades later. Just look at the difference. That deep copper glow stands out immediately, and for numismatists, that uniqueness equals value. But here's where it gets even better. Recently, coins like these have sold at auctions for astonishing amounts. We're talking $65,000, depending on the condition, shade, and their interest in top-notch, uncirculated condition. The sky's the limit, especially when bidding wars begin among serious collectors. Exhibit a full copper shade, are in extra fine to mint state condition, have clear legends, strong details, and a glossy or matte finish depending on strike. No major scratches or dents. A visible rim with sharp, clear edge. Clean Queen Elizabeth II portrait. And the reverse should display the badge of the Prince of Wales crisply, without flat spots. If your Tepi coin fits this standard and has that unique copper look, you might just be holding a small fortune in your palm. In the online marketplace, listings for rare Tepi coins from the 1990s, especially 1998, copper tone types are growing in number and price. Coin auction platforms, eBay, and numismatic forums regularly see bidding climb into the hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The secret: rarity meets condition. Even though millions of Tepi coins were minted, finding a 1998 coin in pristine, copper-shaded form is like finding a needle in a haystack. These coins don't just represent face value. They are a hidden piece of history, a treasure tucked into your old wallet or change drawer. The UK to Pence 1998 coin, especially in copper tone and excellent condition, is not just pocket change. It's a numismatic marvel, it's a collectible, it's potentially a high-value auction piece that can bring serious dollars into your collection. So dig into your old change, check those coin jars, and shine that 1998 to Pence under a good light. You might just be holding a hidden treasure worth more than you ever imagined. Next up, the old French 10 centimes. Coin could fetch big dollars in today's auction market. Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden value of this overlooked treasure. Let's take a journey back to 1967, a year of history, revolution, and coinage. The France 10 centimes coin from this era was minted during a time when the French economy was stable, and the franc was a symbol of strength. This particular coin features the graceful La Semus, the sewing woman, on the obverse, a beautiful image of France's spirit of labor and hope on the reverse. The coin is marked with 10 centimes, the date 1967, and the motto Liberté, Egalite, Fraternite, liberty, equality, and fraternity. This coin, though common in circulation back in its day, has now become a collector's gem, especially when it appears in its original form with the golden shade. Despite being made of aluminum bronze, even if it appears in dirty or worn condition, experienced collectors know that this patina can increase desirability. It tells a storied journey through pockets, trades, and time itself. The 1967 10 centimes coin is known for its unique minting style. No flashy errors, no dramatic misprints, just clean, classic French craftsmanship. But it's the condition and shade that change everything. On international auction platforms and rare coin markets, this coin, even in dirty condition, has caught attention. Why? Because collectors love natural coins, untouched and uncleaned. While a basic circulated example might sell for $2,005,000, those with unique coloration, especially that golden bronze tone, are selling for $2,006,000, depending on the beer. And here's where it gets exciting. Some coins graded very fine or with natural aging have hit the $5,007,000 mark in niche auctions, especially when part of a complete mid-century French set. Coin collectors and treasure hunters often overlook coins like the 1967 10 centimes, but here's the truth: condition isn't always about shiny and clean. Authenticity, historical integrity, and natural preservation matter most. If your coin has no scratches, dents, or cleaning marks, even if it's a bit dirty, it might be considered high quality by top collectors. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin, making it auction ready and boosting its value dramatically. Don't clean it. Let experts judge its natural state. Take clear, high-resolution photos under good lighting. List it on trusted platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Katawiki. Highlight the coin's golden tone. Dirty but original condition. and historical value. If possible, get it graded for even more credibility. Who would have thought a tiny 10 centimes coin from 1967, now seen as a high-value treasure by collectors around the world? So check your drawers, revisit your old coin boxes, and maybe, just maybe, you're holding a piece of French history that could bring you hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Next up, the franc 10 centimes from 1969. A fine condition coin that might be sitting in your old drawer, but could now be worth big money in today's auction market. Let's travel back to France in the year 1969. This was a time of cultural change, innovation, and modernization. And during this fascinating period, France minted the 10 centimes coin, made of aluminum bronze, giving it that signature golden hue. Over time, some coins developed a reddish patina, a result of aging and oxidation, making them even more unique and appealing to collectors. Obverse side, you'll see the graceful image of La Semeuse, the sower, a national symbol of France, walking while sowing seeds. Reverse side marked with 10 centimes surrounded by laurel leaves. And of course, the year 1969. This coin is relatively small, about 20 millimeters in diameter, but its value can be massive depending on the condition and color tone. A standard worn coin might not be worth much, but when you find one in fine condition, with an even reddish and golden tone, you're looking at a truly high-quality treasure. Collectors seek that clean surface, sharp details, and natural golden reddish luster that comes from time, not tampering. In the online and global auction world, the franc 10 centimes, 1969, in fine condition, with a rare reddish tone, has fetched some impressive numbers. On European auction sites, this coin has been listed for $3,005,000 for fine condition. In specialized auctions, a well-preserved reddish gold tone specimen has reached up to $5 million for $1,000 or more. And in niche collector markets, the value can go even higher if the coin has a low mintage variety or minting error. It's the artistic design, the historical significance, and the unexpected beauty of its aging process. Plus, it's part of a series that marked the final years before France adopted the euro, making it a symbol of a vanished currency era. Always check the grade and color tone. Get your coin appraised by a trusted numismatist. Use reputable auction platforms like eBay, Katawiki, or Delcompi. And always present clear, high-resolution photos. Color can make all the difference. The franc 10 centimes 1969 might be small in size, but its story, beauty, and growing market value make it a golden treasure in the coin world. So, check your collection. You just might be holding a reddish gold gem worth hundreds of dollars. And remember, every coin tells a story. This one tells the story of French elegance, change, and timeless value. Next up, the franc 10 centimes 1972 coin with a stunning golden shade, in fine condition. Could this be your hidden treasure? Let's dive in. First, let's explore the history of this coin. Minted in 1972, this French 10 centimes piece was part of a series designed by the legendary engraver Lucien Bézard. It features the image of Marianne, the national emblem of France, symbolizing liberty, reason, and the French Republic. On the reverse, you'll find a beautiful and delicate design of wheat ears and the denomination proudly displayed. These coins were primarily used in daily transactions throughout the early 1970s, but over time, they quietly disappeared from circulation. Many lost, melted, or worn down, but some survived in pristine or near fine condition, shining with a golden hue that sets them apart. Material aluminum bronze, giving it that warm golden shade. Weight 3 grams. Diameter 20 millimeters. Edge smooth. Design Marianne on the obverse. Denomination with agricultural motifs on the reverse. Though the coin is not composed of precious metals, its condition, luster, and rarity in today's collector circles are what give it incredible value. What makes this coin a trust treasure in today's market? The answer lies in its fine condition, lustrous appearance, and increasing demand among collectors worldwide. Collectors are especially drawn to the golden toned finish, which some examples have due to natural aging and environmental factors. Combine that with a coin that still has all its details, minimal wear, and no harsh scratches, and you've got a winner. In fine condition, the 1972 10 centimes isn't just a historical artifact, it's an investment. It tells a story of France's economic and cultural history, making it a must-have for European coin collectors. Recent sales show that 1970 to France, 10 centimes coins in fine to extra fine condition have fetched between $50,000 USD. But wait, unique examples, those with that rare golden shade and near mint luster, have sold for even higher prices, ranging from $2 million for $1,000 at online auctions and private sales. And here's the exciting part. The market value is rising, especially as more collectors shift focus to mid-20th century European coins. Rarity, condition, and visual appeal are pushing prices upward. Check condition carefully. Look for a golden shade, minimal scratches, and strong detail. Store it properly. Use coin flips or capsules to avoid damage. Get it appraised. Certified grading service can significantly increase its auction value. Follow auctions platforms like eBay, Katawiki, and eShops frequently feature such coins. The France 10 centimes 1972 coin may be small in size, but it's big in value and even bigger in potential. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, this coin could be your gateway to a valuable collection. Next up, the France 10 centimes 1974 coin. A golden shaded gem that is shining brighter than ever in today's collector market. This coin isn't just another piece of metal. It's a trust treasure, a historic symbol of France's rich numismatic heritage, now making waves in auctions across the globe. So grab your magnifying glass, because what we're about to reveal may just surprise you and maybe even change the way you look at pocket change forever. Let's take a closer look. The 1974 France 10 centimes coin features the Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. She stands for liberty, reason, and the spirit of the French people. On the reverse, the value 1 centimes, surrounded by a wheat, ear, and olive branch symbols of agriculture and peace, with the date boldly displayed 1974. It's the golden shine, the metallic luster, and the fine condition that make this coin so desirable today. In fine condition, with minimal wear, clean edges, and a bright golden hue, this coin becomes a real standout. The golden shine isn't actual gold. Of course, it's made of aluminum bronze, a combination of metals that gives it a rich color and long-lasting durability. Coins that maintain this shine, especially in fine or higher grades, are now becoming hot collector's items. In the world of auctions, rarity meets demand, and while millions were minted, finding one in truly fine, shining condition is becoming increasingly rare. Recent auctions have shown surprising results. A France 10 centimes 1974 in fine to very fine condition fetched $2,003,000 in international markets. Exceptional examples with pristine surfaces and golden brilliance have sold for $3 million for $1,000 or more, especially when certified. Buyers are not just from France. Collectors from the United States, Canada, the UK, and Australia are joining the bidding wars for these elegant coins. It's the combination of design, quality, condition, and growing demand. The 1974 10 centimes coin is part of a fading era. France transitioned to the euro in 2002, making coins like this part of a closed chapter in history. Closed chapters become open opportunities for collectors, for investors, and for those with a keen eye for treasure. Sharp details on Marianne's hair and face, bold lettering on the reverse, bright shine and minimal scratching. And if it matches those qualities, you could be holding a coin worth more than just pocket change. eBay, Heritage Auctions, Del Compi, and Katawiki are hot platforms where coins like this are heating up in the bidding scene. Describe the shine, condition, and year, and set a competitive but smart starting bid. Who knows? You might be the next lucky seller cashing in on this French gold-toned marvel. Next up, the France 10 centimes coin from 1979. A coin with a golden shine, fine condition, and treasured status in the collector world. The 10 centimes coin was part of the French franc currency system, which was used before the euro. Minted in 1979. This particular coin was made from aluminum bronze, giving it a golden shimmer that still sparkles today. Though these coins were originally everyday currency, some pieces have stood the test of time, surviving in fine or even brilliant condition, becoming true collector's treasures. Let's take a closer look. On the obverse side, we see the elegant Republic francaise symbol, featuring the allegorical image of Marianne, a national icon of liberty. On the reverse, the denomination 10 centimes, surrounded by a beautiful wreath of wheat and olive branches, symbols of peace and agriculture. The year 1979 is boldly engraved at the bottom, simple, yes, but timeless in its design. So, what makes this coin truly valuable today? Well, it's all about condition, rarity, and demand. A 1979 10 centimes coin with golden shine and in fine condition or better, especially one with minimal wear, crisp edge lettering, and preserved luster, is highly desirable in today's numismatic circles. While millions were minted, only a select remain in this pristine state. Now let's talk dollars. While average circulated 10 centimes coins might fetch between $3 million to $1,000, a golden shaded, fine to extremely fine 1979 coin can go for $5 million, $3,000, or even more, depending on its shine and rarity. On top auction platforms, authenticated high-grade specimens have been known to sell for hundreds, even thousands of dollars for a once common pocket coin. For collectors, this coin is more than metal. It's a trusted treasure, a symbol of French heritage. It represents a time before the euro, a piece of living history. Whether you're just starting out or already have a collection, the 1979 10 centimes, with its glowing brilliance, is a must-have. Not only is it beautiful, but it's also gaining value, making it a solid investment. Inspect the shine. Does it still glow gold? Look for wear details. Should be sharp, especially on Marianne's hair and the wheat wreath. Check the edges. Clean edges indicate less handling. Then head to auction sites like eBay, MA shops, or heritage auctions and compare. You might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. The France 10 centimes 1979 golden coin isn't just a piece of money. It's a piece of history, a shining symbol of value, and a potential auction jackpot. Whether you're a passionate numismatist or a curious collector, this coin proves that even small change can carry big value. So take a closer look at your coin jar. Who knows, your next big dollar treasure could be hiding inside. Next up, the France 10 centimes coin from 1982, with a golden shine and a rich story behind its gleam. This particular 10 centimes coin was minted in 1982, a year of transition and technology in France. But what makes this coin stand out isn't just its age, it's the brilliant golden shade, the fine condition, and the rising collector interest it commands in the market today. Let's start with the design. On the obverse, we see the timeless symbol of Marianne, the national emblem of liberty and reason in France. She stands for the French Republic and the spirit of revolution. Beautifully struck and full of symbolic power. Turn it around and you'll find Liberté, Ecolite, for turn at the national motto surrounding the denomination, 10 centimes, and the mint year, 1982. This version was crafted in a copper aluminum alloy, giving it that stunning golden glow that still sparkles over 4 decades later. Now, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. The example we're focusing on today is in fine condition, with its golden shine still intact. This isn't your average worn pocket change. It's a coin that's been preserved with care, showcasing crisp detail and a bright luster. In fine condition, this coin maintains visible features and minimal wear, making it highly desirable among collectors, especially when the golden tone hasn't faded, something rare for copperello coins from that era. In recent months, coins like this one have made appearances in online auctions and specialized collector markets. Prices can vary depending on condition, but coins with a preserved golden shine in fine or higher grades have sold anywhere from $5 million to $1,000, and in some cases, even up to $6 million for $1,000 when presented in high-grade slabs or collections. And here's the surprise: the rare mint errors, unique toning patterns, or near uncirculated examples have even reached triple-digit prices, catching the eyes of European collectors and global buyers. This isn't just a piece of French currency, it's a trust treasure, representing a moment in history, a piece of artistic design, and a potential investment, whether you're holding onto it for historical reasons, aesthetic beauty, or hoping for future gains. This coin is a true keeper. The France 10 centimes 1982 may not be rare in quantity, but finding one in high-quality, fine condition with golden luster, that's what makes it stand out. Collectors are willing to pay more than you might expect. So the next time you come across a small golden coin marked 1982 and 10 centimes, don't dismiss it. You may be holding a miniature treasure in your hands. Preserve it, protect it, and who knows, it might shine its way into a collector's auction for a hefty price in dollars. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from 1957. Gleaming with a golden shiny shade and preserved in excellent condition. If you own this coin or have come across one, don't blink. You might be holding onto a small piece of British history that's making big waves in today's auction market. The 1957 1 shilling coin was issued during the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II, only a few years after her coronation. This coin features her youthful portrait on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick, an image that became iconic across British coinage in the mid-20th century. On the reverse, you'll find the striking design of the English lion standing atop the crown, symbolizing power, pride, and national identity. This design was used to distinguish the English version of the 1 shilling from the Scottish version, as the UK still used pre-decimal currency. But what truly sets this 1957 1 shilling apart is its unusual golden shiny shade. While the coin was struck in copper nickel, some examples over time have developed a golden patina due to storage conditions, chemical exposure, or natural toning, making these specimens extremely eye-catching and very desirable to collectors. And if your coin is in excellent condition, with crisp details, mirror-like luster, and barely any wear, well, now you're talking about a high-grade numismatic treasure, the kind serious collectors dream of. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. A coin like the UK 1 shilling, 1957, in brilliant uncirculated or extremely fine condition, especially with that eye-catching golden hue, instantly elevates its value. It's no longer just a currency, it's a collector's jewel, a symbol of British heritage, and for some, a trustworthy investment. In standard circulated condition, the 1957 1 shilling might fetch just $1, but in excellent, almost mint condition, especially with a rare golden toning, this coin has been seen fetch $85,000 or more at auctions and online markets. Some numismatists and collectors are even willing to bid aggressively for high-grade examples, believing this coin will only increase in value over time, especially as British pre-decimal coins become rarer in pristine condition. Examine it carefully, look for sharp details, no scratches, and that beautiful shine. Get it graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and professionally grade your coin, boosting its value. The 1957 UK 1 shilling coin might seem like just another old piece of change until you realize it's a glittering fragment of the past, a high-grade collectible, and in some cases a true treasure worth hundreds of dollars. With its brilliant golden shine and historical significance, this coin is capturing the attention of collectors and auctioneers around the world. Have one of these coins? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing videos on rare and valuable coins from around the world.